Suarez. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
To third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up, 2-0 Cincinnati. Mike Leake will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Left side, but well fouled. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 15 long balls and 55 driven in. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guerrero can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Ciani is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting 4.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the 1st. And that's in there, base hit. Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Danny Santana, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Late that time for a strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. Second inning set to go, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it bangs off the monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Striding forward, Tucker Barnhart, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D-Row. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right.
Belted high in the air out to left. Martinez looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, Michael Ciani. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back, and it's gone as they add still another. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate, Jonathan India. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
India.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Chavis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Farmer brings it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. And a ball 1-0. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Count remains full. Chavis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could...
Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Leak pauses. Here it is on 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way.
No left fielder.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he fouls this one off. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ciani is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Danny Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the next up will be Kyle Farmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate now, Michael Ciani. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Joey Votto. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. To the plate now, Scooter Gennett. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Suarez, left field and carrying well. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Adam Ottavino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Jonathan India. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. So here's Michael Chavis now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Rafael Devers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Ball in.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Pitch popped up. Votto has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So 3. Nick Castellanos now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh and 1, here it comes. Left side, Devers gloves it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's one.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the
Ready to begin the eighth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Ciani. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Joey Votto will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Stepping in, Jesse Winker, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the third out. bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled away. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail by a bunch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Into the box, Joey Votto, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So striding in, Michael Chavis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Jones has pitched just under 60 innings, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 2-1 pitch.
Count 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bump him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk. I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys, but this one has a little bit of added significance as that